With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down. 10 Lobo. Recon 132 fighter.
I'm coming for you. You mind?
Hit it.
Hey, watch it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. Guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On
The
the
last
set.
run good for
We're going
2. Here's
25
second
to
and
Mike.
8.
Zone travel.
Pass.
Let go.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. He'll be taken
Get there,
down
get
at the
there.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Last stop.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to
Break.
keep the drive
25
going.
to Mike. We're going.
Hey. High 7.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're
Hey,
going.
lock it.
To Mike. Stop your whining. Watch safety creep. Watch safety.
Shoot.
Young
Safety's
on
creeping.
third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember,
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. 25. 22 Jet Bomber. 22 Jet Bomber. Get it.
1st and 10, Young. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Ready.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
6-6. Bullet high.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
Come on, run.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on,
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
General West.
Watch the safety creep.
Buzz.
Here's Marlon Mack. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
3 buzz.
5.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a 1st down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the backer.
Big River.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
10 Tucson.
Strip the ball.
80 weapon. Snap.
On 2nd and 12, Young. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
Paris Campbell, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the double.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Hey, Zoo.
Hey, that QB's
Hit it.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
Let's go now.
Nice effort to knock
60
Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Come on, baby. Come on,
An
let's go.
incomplete pass on 1st
Hey,
down.
Delta.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Check it out.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's going to sling this deep down. It got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes? And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And not a blitz there, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Ready, ready.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
3 down, 3 down. Watch 38. Watch 38.
Shoot.
Young now. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And way up past the 35 before
We got it.
Taken down.
Marcus Robinson, a gain of 22 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Set.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got one.
Pilot, get it.
They'll run here with Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Lay down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got you. I got you.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Hey, check.
Topper, Topper.
You.
Young. This one taken in by Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Indy.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Miles Jack there to make
Your
the
trip
tackle.
is here, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Rock it.
Let's get off the field, D.
Let's go.
Kill.
Looking to throw, Young. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Fire.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf.
Hey, watch the ball. You go tight.
Leaf River.
That one carried from Mack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
Alert. 3 down.
Now here's Young. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts have taken the lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Jaguars take over first
All day, baby, all day.
at their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, seam 6.
Back to throw here.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go
he
full
took
strength.
that in one.
You ain't going nowhere.
What a grab. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
We gotta get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
One-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36.
Check 9.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Look at me. Zipper. Smoke.
Mike.
253.
They'll
Mike.
drop the throw.
Too little,
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'll get him. Get him.
Hey, exit.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
53 is the mic. 53.
Get it.
53.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Ready.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency
Bravo.
quite a bit, but only the
Bravo.
second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety.
Come on, guys.
How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play.
Come on, fellas.
Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Ready?
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. 2nd and 3.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Come on.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down.
Yeah.
Switch.
Hey, Echo.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check Mike. Watch 55.
Man.
Five.
I got you.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Young to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it. And they'll say at the 45.
Come on, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, pick it up,
They've
defense.
shown
Let's go.
precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
53's Mike.
Hey, come on, O. Come on, O.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Set, ready?
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Hey, Haywood.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Here we go.
Now.
Watch the slant. Watch the
Hey. High 7.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Shoot.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Go now.
Because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving.
Watch the pass.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Yeah,
And
baby.
he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Ready up.
45. Mike, 45.
So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Let's go.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
Hey, come on out
they
here.
give
Come
them
get
full
some.
authority to go ahead and
Come
bring
get
it out and
some.
try
Come
to
on
be
here. Come get
aggressive. Almost what we call the
He
green
don't
light,
want
red
it.
light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Ready,
The
ready.
Jags picking up the
10,
first down
Tucson.
there, a gain of 12.
Single.
5. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
53. Let's go, Heavy.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's third down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gunshot throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing it there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. When we talk a lot about pregame speeches, what are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Check Mike 11.
It's been a long day for you.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
That's
It's just me
complete
and
to
you.
Austin Eckler, the running back. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah, that's the score,
Austin
baby.
Eckler,
That's it, huh?
his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville
70,
offense set to begin their next drive. And in the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Check.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field
Coming this
position.
way,
And
coming
he'll
this
be
way. Here we
brought
go, here we
down
go.
by the
Here we go.
Colts.
Here we go. Set.
Don't need
Blue
it all
draw,
back at
Corker.
once, but you
30
figure they're going to
base.
need something here.
Talk about
17 yards to go on
orbit.
second down.
Go ahead and take a seat. You can't stop.
Go.
Back to the row. And he's going to go down again.
Boom.
So, Brandon, we
All
sat
day.
in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Here we go. Here
Need
we
something
go.
from deep in the
10
bag of
logo.
tricks here after
General
first and
West.
second down
Watch
went
the out,
backwards.
watch the
It's
out.
third and very
Check
long.
99.
Smoke.
Check.
Stand. Shoot.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
The Colts take over.
Keep playing hard.
At the 31-yard line.
Come on,
Line
set.
of scrimmage, the
90
31
Wolf.
now on first
Ain't
and
no
10.
such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check.
Get it.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second
Set, ready.
down.
18 Gator.
Check Mike 11.
You gonna get this, boy? Protein spill.
On second and 15 now. Young got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. They'll
That's
wind up
it,
getting
baby.
10 back
That's
there
it.
as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They had great
Let's go.
starting
Weapon.
position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the
Let's go.
scoreboard, certainly
Hey, we
needing
got
to
Mike,
avoid
no,
what
hey,
happened on the
exit.
last
Mike,
drive,
53.
punting the football.
sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
You ain't going nowhere.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Right there. All day, baby.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
You got it, son.
Here's Foles. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Tiger. What we got?
Brings up 4th and
Bravo.
53. Go. 53. Check
Gotta
53.
try it here. He's back to throw.
Go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next
Don't say
drive.
nothing.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus
coming.
side.
Double
Still
up,
time
double
here
up.
in this 4th
He's
quarter,
coming,
but
double up.
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Ready.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Golf.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. He can't hang.
5.
He's not going to get me.
Young. And this one incomplete. Too much
You don't want no
contact to
problem.
hold on to that
You don't
one,
want
and
no
it's
problem
3rd
from me.
down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open,
And
they
two
shrink
stop.
pretty rapidly.
Let's make these
How
babies
about being
61.
able to hit a
Matchbox
moving target
Mike.
against a zone
Let's make
before the
these
next
babies
guy
crawl
can
all the
get
way
there
back home.
and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no
Hey,
matter
check
the
Mike
situation.
11.
There, the
Check Mike
defense
11.
won the battle.
Here we go.
Big River.
Young on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, and maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
It's Eckler again. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He wasn't
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw, Young. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss play. This is Mack.
Get it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Watch the slant.
Shoot.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Let's get it.
Here we go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Get it.
Young working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now. First down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Set, ready? 90.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, Echo. You're out.
Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Let's go.
2nd and 15. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
60 Pittsburgh.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Leaf River.
Once more, here's Eckler.
Run.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Jaguars 9.